Now, people got to think about it like this. If Putin was a ruthless leader, right? Why didn't he order the jet planes to target the trains, whereas though the Ukrainians are trying to escape? He left humanitarian corridors for people to get out the country. That means he has an agenda, and his agenda is not to just ruthlessly kill people, because that's what because he's a killer, like they try to say. You see what I'm saying? He want to get them out of the Ukraine, and basically, if he didn't want them to get them out, if he didn't want them to get out of the Ukraine, if he's hitting all these power structures, right, then he should have hit their transportation too. This would should tell people something, you know. But at the end of the day, like I said, the Soviet Union had that meltdown in Chernobyl. You know, see, before, all you got to do is catch the media in their lies. Because, see, it was the media that alerted me to that when I was a little kid. They said the fallout from Chernobyl could affect America and all that stuff, because see, they was against Russia back then, so they wanted to make the Russians look bad in the Soviet Union. They wanted to make them look bad by saying that they had that meltdown over there, like they are some kind of calamity or something, in technology. You see what I'm saying? Because so at the end of the day, when they made that very clear, so it's very clear today that why would you want to fight them people? You know, and why would you want to fight them? Why would you want to go against Putin when you know that that has always been their land? And basically, people, to me, to act like they don't know what's fair, they are crazy. And so Putin is not the crazy one. The Europeans and the people and some of the Americans that that is so blinded by their money. You see what I'm saying? See, money can drive you and have you, when you think you ready to lose your money, that can have you feeling insane too and make insane decisions. But I feel like if the Ukraine has been a part of the Soviet Union and things and times are getting hard, you see what I'm saying? That's he want a part of the Ukraine so he can help uplift his people. You see what I'm saying? And it belonged to them anyway. So what else would you want it for? To make your country strong again, the Soviet Union. And to me, I would like to try the Soviet Union as living under their rule, because to me, like, this is some nice people here, nice whites and stuff like that, and nice other people, but I'm telling you, like, this is a racist country. And just like you had some people that move here to Baltimore, like, it's okay here, we love it here in Baltimore. I'll be like to myself saying, I've been living here all my life, it's horrible here. Look at the news. Don't let them lie to you, and say it's nice here. Come and visit Baltimore. Look at the news and say every time you turn around, somebody getting killed. And then now it moved into the white community. So stop listening to them propagandas and them lies. But so to me, America is an undercover racist country killing people. And I don't know if I really think the media is involved, because I watch the media try to do stuff to white women, try to get into white women minds, white men and black people. Like, what I mean by that is, I was watching a show where this it was about the coming of Christ, and it's on Netflix. I think it's called The Messiah. And this white woman, she had to, her daughter was out, growing up and going through puberty and started to mess with different men. But her father was such a preacher and wanted to preach to everybody else, and not really just preaching, but he wanted to follow the Messiah, because the Messiah was coming. He didn't even, he was so wrapped up in that, his daughter was going through a lot of changes, and his wife started drinking. And this is how she handled her problems. If people don't see that as some kind of program to hurt white women, or now every white woman that want to take charge of her community is now considered a Karen. It's like you got to watch the way that they dumbing down the society. You know, it's okay to want to put black women in power, but look at the minds of the black women that you're putting in power. You know, like, because that matters too. You know, see, I really got to start scripting stuff because, you know, every video I done made since I've been back on YouTube is unscripted. Just stuff that I be thinking. I just think that unfair thinking and money, you know, like, and when you see how the Europeans have done the Africans, you see what I'm saying? That I think it's time for a regime change here on the planet Earth. Because, you know, you can't keep on doing people like that. You know, or like how America goes over there to China, right? And tell Kim Jong-un he can't have missile testers when they got missiles lined up all around them. You know, or how Taiwan, you can tell, is Chinese, the name. And the Americans in Europe try to hold on to it. You know, and what's really bad and stupid about that is this. America is putting all them weapons over there in Taiwan to fight the Chinese people if they try to come there. But for some reason, I think them weapons will be used against them. Because all they wanted to do is just sell them weapons. You know, and I think them weapons, most best weapons have been spied on over there in Taiwan. So it's just, I think, this is why over there in them countries that, and people just won't help these people in these other countries because they fell for the love of money. They don't have no honor. You see what I'm saying? And this is why it's easy for them to be taken over because they don't have real friends. Because, you know, they love money more than people. This is why nobody won't come and help certain people when they're in trouble. Because the stuff that you've done already has cost people lives. But their lives don't matter because they black.